Very good morning from London. Welcome to the RANsquawk European morning briefing for today, Tuesday the 18th of October. Starting then with the headline news from overnight, the year-on-year Chinese third quarter GDP coming in lower than expected and lower than the previous at 9.1%. And overnight the Asian bourses finishing in negative territory across the board. And in the European session we have seen basic materials sector underperforming, with the dollar index at the very beginning of the day also down around 0.25%. However, moving into the European session, all the focus has been on France overnight. Moody's warning they may place France's AAA rating on an outlook negative in the next 3 months, given the increasing cost of France in funding the Eurozone bailouts, particularly the EFSF. And we have seen the French spread over bonds widen to its record level, over 100 basis points wider in the session today. There was some slight respite following comments from EU officials noting that the EFSF leveraging will actually probably be in the 3 to 5 factor range, so bringing it up to above 2 trillion euros, so that's above 2 trillion euros there for the EFSF. That did buoy sentiment slightly. However, when the market had digested that, it was of course factoring into France's AAA rating, which will come under pressure if any EFSF leveraging does take place. And again, we have come back towards the lowest levels, with the French banks in particular getting under some selling pressure, and we are trading with bunds trading towards their highs, the euro currency softening across the board as it has done yesterday, and the French banks again coming into focus. Looking elsewhere, we saw the release of the UK CPI data coming in at 5.2% on the headline year on year. Apart from the initial spike higher in cable of around 30 pips, market digesting the comments from the UK Treasury saying that the Bank of England has forecast inflation to spike lower next year, so cable has also sold off, with the dollar index gaining traction throughout the European session as risk aversion has taken hold. Looking forward then into the rest of the US session, we'll have the PPIs out of the US. However, all the focus will be on the earnings. Lots of big name companies reporting today, the headlines being Apple, Bank of America and Goldman Sachs. So a lot of corporate earnings to look forward to, and we'll have another update for you midway through the US session. That's enough from me. Have yourselves a great trading day.